Hello and welcome to a super size episode of Five Stars. I'm your host, Fanny and Ersa. Today we are spending a whole hour on one hard idea, innovation and design. We are not just talking about how things work, we are talking about how they change our life and our planet.
That's right, Fanny. People often think innovation is about being fast and making money. But today, we are talking about being smart and responsible. That's why we have an amazing group of experts. They work on innovation where the pressure is extreme in technology, environment, and ethics.
Okay, let's meet our guests. First, we have Dr. Alya. What do you do?
Thank you, Fanny. Hello everyone, I'm Alya, a senior petroleum engineer. I work underground designing bed of drills. I create complex well-class hand wells. My projects are all over the world. A small mistake can cost a lot of money or everyone.
Incredible. Next, we have Dr. Adrian. Your work is very different, but just asking for one.
Yes, I'm Adrian, a principal material scientist. I design new material. I work with anything like molecular to create a smart plastic and super strong like metal. My job is to give engineer the perfect material for any job.
Okay, and finally, the person who reminds us of the why behind it all. Dina?
Hi everyone, I'm Dina, an environmental chemist and athlete consultant. I look at new innovation from start to finish. Where did the material comes from? Where does the waste go? How does it affect people? My job is make sure innovation does good at heart.
Okay, let's begin in space. Ersa, do space gadgets on helps astronauts?
Not at all. Space tech is all around us. For example, the solar panels on house. They started on satellites. Now they power our brain energy.
That's a great example. We also use spacesuit fabric for fireproof protect on air. And helmet filter help make better sunlight. Space is hardest test for any material.
We furnish that space fabric in the link. It gets very hot, so we need that simple protection for our sensitive tools.
But we need to ask, how do you make the fabric? Many fireproof chemicals are dangerous. Through innovation, finds better ways to protect people and planet.
I agree. That's why my team is making new fire soaking material for plants. They work just as well, but without the bad smoke.
Adrian, are these new materials also lighter?
Yes, its best waste is money. So we use aerogel, the lightest solid material. For insulation, now we put them in underwater pipes to keep it oil, warm, and flowing.
It is a big deal for us. If the oil doesn't flow in the pipe, it gets stuck. That's pipes aerogel stops thousands of blockades.
See, when the pipe doesn't clog, we don't need strong chemicals to clean it. Good engineering help the planet see.
Dr. Adrian, let's talk space. If you are making a power assistant exoskeleton, what must it do?
It must reduce physical load a lot. The equipment has to be about 80% of the user weight.
But if you make it lighter, doesn't it get way to operate easier?
That's the big challenge, balancing strength, flexibility, and durability. We use mozzarella to get it right. If it look cool but it's not safe, we have to make it better.
We use similar laser to shape our drill bit. If a bit breaks deep underground, fixing it is very hard and expensive.
And the broken bit is trash, so durability is key for lasers. We can't just throw things away.
Exactly. We are testing self-healing material now. If they create a tiny crack, the head around them can fix it. This makes them last forever.
Let's go underground. Dr. Alya, why you use snake oil?
The main reason is money. One starting point can raise money or your pockets, but it also better for the environment. We build fewer big platforms, so we displace the 1% flows.
To make the snake light turn, we created a special drill light. This strong enough to push it, but it can bend without breaking.
But what about the pill is drill? We must be sure it doesn't waste the raw cotton.
We use a biodegradable green fluid now, and our speed sensors can find a leak in a million seconds, which can stop it in mid-minute.
Okay, where you now were drilling miles under the arch?
We use a technology called bludgeoning while drilling. It's like a GPS and the camera on the drill tip. It sends data up through the moon. It's not fast, but it's very accurate.
We are making the sensor better with fiber optic. They must handle crazy pressure, 20,000 psi. If the glass break, the drill is blank.
And the blind drill is dangerous. It could hit a gas pocket, so better sensors are major sacrifices. Dr. Alya, tell us about your project in Thailand.
We have been working there for years. We mine Bitcoin for the surface. The project area is hard, so we are always working to heal the land use.
And your project in Malaysia?
We have been drilling in the Yamal Peninsula since 2005. It's on land we cool the natural gas to 162 Celsius degree to make LNG. The test acid is carefully around the world.
The steel fork LNG has to be special. It cannot bend brittle and crack in the freezing Arctic.
But the LNG is still available. Are you getting ready to formulate LNG like hydrogen?
Yes, we are testing them now. Our new LNG sites are built to be hydrogen ready. So one day these same pipes can carry clean fuel.
Dr. Dina, how long have you pushed for ethic class in engineering school?
Since day one, ethics must be a required class, not just an extra. Young engineers need to see that every choice they make has a result.
I tell my student to ask, was this material made the right way? I call this technology hard and survive.
Even on a drilling site, we talk to local communities words. I think it isn't just word in a book. It's about real people on real planet.
Right. If we fix the problem here, but kind of bigger what somewhere else with it.
Dina, what's the number one technical mistake you engineers make?
Design things to work on purpose, plan of lesson. They may you buy one every 2 years. That's not smart engineering. It's just creating trust for profit.
We need a simpler economy. When I design something, I still know how to take it apart and recycle it in 20 years.
In oil and gas, our weakness is what happens when we leave. The use well must be sold perfectly. All making wells are an ethical decision.
So, if the project makes money but isn't ethical, what's the answer?
Say no. Like you said before, if it's not safe, it need work. The same is true for it.
I would like project worth millions because the safety tools weren't good enough. It's expensive, but it the right choice.
The final point is innovation must help people. Being reliable isn't just about a machine, not brand. It's about people being able to trust.
So, innovation means best technology under those needs and a strong sense of right and wrong.
It sounds like a lot, but this talk makes me hopeful. We have the knowledge, we just have to choose to do the right thing with it. This chat shows us that engineering is about values, not just number. A hard thank you to our fantastic expert.
And thank you for listening to his special 5 stars. Keep creating, but create your care. See you next time. Goodbye. 5 star, smart star,
meaningful and inside.
Bye.
The conclusion of this podcast is innovation and design aren't just about creating something new. They're about the choice we make behind every design. In engineering, every material, every system, and every technology carries a responsibility. What we build can make life easier, but it can also create risk if we are not careful. Real innovation means thinking beyond performance and efficiency. It means asking, is this safe? Is it sustainable, and who will be affected by it? Good design is not the one that looks the most advanced. It's the one that people can trust, use safely, and live with in the long term. So as future engineers, designers, or innovators, the goal isn't just to be clever. The goal is to be responsible, because technology will always move forward, but it's our values that decide where it leads us. Thank you.
Mas Yesus.
That you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.